It's taking an extra bit of time, Bradley Roos. We've seen him adopt this style a little bit more throughout this week. Trying to be a little bit more deliberate
54.
at times.
Stephen, you require 93.
He's generally a quicker thrower than what he's played this week. Double 10 is hit, and that's the first leg taken by Stephen Johnston.
Mulling over what could have been all the time.
Yeah, and it's like you say, it's having them correct people around you that give you the right advice. And, you know, don't give you a hard time so much, you know, and work on your positives rather than your negatives. And it's very important indeed.
This could be a positive moment for Bradley Roos. Looking at the bullseye here. What a dart, what a shot. And I'm not surprised to see that either. My initial thought when I saw Stephen Johnson starting to get into this was, if Bradley takes something out, I think he's going to join in.
Stephen, you require
does leave himself a finish, but it's tops now for Johnston. 10s.
36.
He has left a
Bradley
finish, and he's left a gettable finish as well. Same sort of equation as the 130 he's already taken out. Just needs the one treble. We'll be down on the 19s.
Bullseye then. Oh, what a shot there by Bradley Roos. Take out 167. He's been hitting that bullseye in this match tonight, so he finds the first treble, needs the treble 19, can't be found.
127.
The face on Stephen Johnson. Knows how important this moment is.
Game shot on the 6th flag, Stephen Johnston.
I thought he was going to get a reaction there. He's holding it in.
So tops now for Johnston, double 10.
40.
And he can't find it either, so another chance now for Roos to wrap it all up
32.
on double 16. Just taking his time.
Game shot and the match.
And sometimes you come into a tournament and you just feel like your name is on the trophy already. Maybe Bradley Roos is getting that feeling. He was 2-0 down there to Stephen Johnson. Looking around the room a little bit tonight, Scott Taylor. Oh, that looks a little bit loose.
108.
Like a brave dart, but it's worked out well. The 180 cards get hoisted into the air. Scott Taylor's back in the leg. That's how quick these short format games can just turn. Jamie Hughes looked like he was cantering to a 2-0 lead. Now
25.
all of a sudden, one on the floor means he's not down to a finish, and Taylor becomes favourite to break.
$26.
Well, that's really disappointing from Taylor. He won't be happy with that. So big score now for Jamie.
You can guarantee there's a lot of people down there local right now going 180-26. That's the norm.
Well, the shot's on. Double 16, and what a shot there from Scott Taylor.
Third leg, it's Scott to throw
The
first.
picture of inconsistency. 180, 26, 152 finish.
Tops now for Jamie. Double 10 then to level the match. Double 5.
30.
Can't find it. So an opportunity now for Taylor to go 3-1 ahead.
When the players are in the back room having a debrief about this game, that will be the moment that they'll be talking about. Jamie Hughes will be saying, if I'd have took one of those darts, got it back to 2-2, it could have felt like a different game. Now, Jamie Hughes is up against it. But Jamie Hughes is just stumbling towards the finishing line, just constantly offering more time, more opportunities for Scott Taylor to get a sizable win here.
Game shot.
And he gets over the line in the end. You can see, not overly happy with the performance there, Scott Taylor, but I don't think he ever would be. He's one of those players that strive for perfection, and he's done it all here at the Super Series. He's won a series title before.
Bradley require 161.
The Warburton family in attendance. He said it meant quite a lot to him. We've already spoke about what it means to Bradley Roos to have some support here for him and how it's helped him throughout the week. Is that going to be
81.
that little spark that Warburton
81.
needs to produce his best this evening? Because this night is for the taking.
Finds a treble 12. So double 18. Double.
Game shot on the first leg.
Sorry.
Mike Warburton.
Double 13.
For a double breaker throw. Key exchange coming in here.
$57.
So a chance now for Bradley
require 96.
to take out the 96 to get a leg on the board. Needs the treble 20. Oh, okay, going that. It's a top cent. Oh, what a shot there from Bradley Hughes. Leave their left arm down by their side whilst they're throwing.
Can just cause you to rotate sometimes when it's so far away. A lot of the times the
100.
throwing hand will go to collect a little bit too early and can just cause that little bit of a twist. See it so many times, especially with the younger players and the quicker players, the players that play with that rhythm. Oh, but this is on.
Game shot on the fourth
What
leg.
a find,
Mike
what
Warburton.
a hit. Mike Warburton knows how important that was. Bradley Roos was just coming back and, well,
Flag.
that tells you everything, doesn't it? Leaves the 116, which we've just seen Mike Warburton convert.
100.
Just continues to chip away with those one treble shots. A different route for the 116, but the same outcome. Back-to-back 116 finishes here, one apiece. He's taken out the 126, he's taken out the 130. This one, numbers-wise, would be the smallest of them all, but in context would be the biggest. And it's on. He's missed the board. A wild dart, and that is what we've been talking about all week. The dart dropping low, the dart standing to attention, and what a time to have a bit of a howler. With Mike Warburton waiting in the wings to win the match. He'll be saying thank you very much right now. He doesn't have to see the drama of Bradley Roos having a dart to level this up. For the match.
Game shot and the match, Mike Warburton.
And what a way for it to end. You can see the disappointment there for Bradley Roos. But Bradley Roos is not out of this yet. He has won a game this evening. That won 4 legs to 3 against Stephen Johnston. Well, that could be a key dart. Coming into the back end of leg number 4. Gets him down to a very gettable finish and just changes this equation a little bit for Jamie Hughes. But it's on. It's off. But it's left very, very handy.
Tommy require 100.
But tops now. A double 15. Oh, and he finds it. Double 5, double 15. Some way off the 12, the double 12.
But Cromwell, somewhere off, getting to a finish. Tried to turn away the no look. Did that earlier in the week with success. Plenty of time here for success for Jamie Hughes. Doesn't need to be going on the double 3.
Game's on the 5th leg.
Well, that's second dart.
Jamie requires
himself 36, but will he get a chance? It's Jamie on 77.
$57.
He will get a chance.
Tommy require 36.
He'll get a shot to take us the distance. Only is the one dart, the one opportunity. And this is where things can get a little bit tricky. Bringing it down.
Jamie, you require 112.
May have to survive a match start here. He's living every single moment here, Tom Cromwell.
72.
And he survives the match start.
Tom, you require 48.
That's what it means to the family and friends.
Well, another one of them. He can't find it.
43.
Finds the big 11.
Jamie, you require 40.
With his third dart. So a chance now for Jamie Hughes to nick this. Tops. Can he use the barrel?
No
he
score.
can't. So yet again,
Tom, you require 5.
a chance for Tom.
That could be it for Jamie Hughes. 4 match starts have come and gone. Tom Cromwell will be expecting a couple more here. Jamie Hughes could be about to face the elimination door. That was close. I like the play. Tom Cromwell doing this in 2 parts. Was a little too close for comfort to the wire. Reapproaches the hockey, recomposes himself.
3.
And he just can't get over the line. It's been a nervy game. It's been an edgy game.
40.
And he's not cashed it in.
Yeah, frustration there for Tom Cromwell. Both players missing match points. So tops now for Jamie Hughes. And he finds it with his third dart. A 4-3 victory there for Jamie Hughes over Tom Cromwell.
Requires 60.
Can Johnson tighten up?
Double 10. Double 5 then.
55.
Just wires it.
Mike, you require 32.
So a chance now for Warburton to go 2-0 ahead.
This is the leg he needs. This is the points he needs. Does he know it? Does Mike Warburton know that that is the dart that has booked himself a place in the semi-finals? Maybe the last chance, the last opportunity for Stephen Johnson to play any part further in this Saturday night. Oh, and that could be the end of his week in the most disappointing fashion. Strays off the 20, doesn't allow himself a dart at tops. The picture of disappointment. It could all be about to be over. Tops for Warby. Tops he finds. A 4-0 success there for Mike Warburton. Stephen Johnson's had a great week this week. He's won his Group A campaign. He's through to a Saturday night, but he'll play no further part.
Exactly, because it just gives you more confidence going into your next game, doesn't it?
Let's not forget as well, Scott Taylor can top the group with 3 legs, and that could be key as well.
Game shot on the first leg, Scott Taylor.
Well, great shot there from Taylor.
Scott, you require 5.
And that's been the problem for Cromwell. Just edgy this evening. Oh, it's all getting a bit messy. Another one of those though, double 1. Oh, wow.
Third leg, Scott Taylor.
What a way to do it. Very unintentional there for Scott Taylor. And another breaker throw. Every single leg going against the darts.
44. Tommy requires 66.
But here we go, Cromwell to put his nose in front. To hold on to his throw for the first time in this game. And what a time to do so. He knows it. He is on the cusp. The bullseye for Cromwell. Taylor just assessing the options. Cromwell will return.
39.
He's had 3 match starts already, been unable to convert. He had match starts
16.
against Jamie Hughes. He wasn't able to convert. Can he finally cross the line and book himself a place in the semi-finals? The missed starts continue to add up. And he gets it. Last start in hand. Tom Cromwell came here saying he wanted to enjoy himself. He is now in the semi-finals. And not only that, Scott Taylor goes through to the semi-finals with him.
57. Mike, you require 40.
So tops now for Mike.
For another 13 darter.
Game shot
It
the
is.
third leg, Mike Warburton.
Mike Warburton with the darts has gone 13-13. That leaves Scott Taylor having to go out in 4 visits. Allows him to come to the board now, 3 in hand for a 3-2 lead. Oh, that's inviting. Even more so.
No score.
Somehow he's managed to go inside
Scott
the opening dart,
55.
and it's not gone in the double, which has presented Scott Taylor a very unexpected opportunity on his favourite double tops, and he cashes it in.
Leg, Scott Taylor.
The breaker throw there.
Just
Scott,
over pitched.
78.
Now you feel he's going to have to survive a match dart.
38. Mike, you require 60.
A chance now for Mike to level this match up. 20 for tops. Double 10 then. And double 10 he finds.
Mike Warburton.
Draws the scores level, 3 apiece. And we go into a deciding leg. Taylor leaves himself on 64.
Warburton is in trouble.
Yeah, all he can do is try and pressurise.
60.
But can't find the treble.
64. Game shot and the match. Scott Taylor.
That's it. Scott Taylor gets over the line in the end, where he's looked in a position of little hope and found a way through it. If he's going to get through this one, though, he's going to need to see Tom Cromwell miss opportunities.
44. Tom, you require 56.
Maybe quite a few of them.
Tops then. Takes it with his third dart. Goes ahead in this match by 2 legs to 1. As Rue's on 199. So he sets it up. Leaves himself 32. That's good darts there from Rue's.
Tom, you require 32. Game shot on the fourth leg.
He finds it with his second dart.
Nothing Bradley Roos can do here but hit and hope. And he's been spending a lot of his time this week in Camp Hope.
60.
But 6 darts here if Cromwell needs them to book himself a place in the final of the Super Series for the first ever time. What a week this is for Tom Cromwell, and it's continuing to go on.
Tom, you require 112.
Needs to treble 20. Can't find it.
45. Scott, you require 35. Game shot on the first leg. Scott Taylor.
Well, Scott takes the first leg.
You require 161.
Chance for Cromwell now for a 161, but can't be done. So Taylor will return for the 25.
70.
And they're the type of chances that Cromwell is only going to be getting while Scott Taylor's playing this way.
Game shot on the second leg. Scott Taylor.
The Scott Taylor that we know. This is the Scott Taylor that won Series 6. This is a quality performance here.
Scott to throw first.
Bradley Roos, the Dutchman from The Hague.
108.
Look at his face. Where's this Scott Taylor been? Average goes up to 102.51, 2 maximums. This is clinical. This is quality, and Cromwell at the moment has got no reply.
Tops then for a 3-0 lead. Takes it. Wow, what some darts we are seeing here.
Scott, you require 124.
So leaves himself 124.
Oh. 72.
No harm done. He will be back to get the job done and pick up another weekly title here. Cromwell
117. Scott, you require 52.
But it's tops for Taylor. to round off an
and the MODUS Super Series
absolutely
Week 2
clinical
champion,
performance.
Scott Taylor!
He's done it again. Scott Taylor picks up a weekly title, an average of 103.66. An absolute demolition job.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner of week 2, Scott Taylor.